I can tell it doesn't come naturally. The being nice thing.
It is a challenge.
I'll buy you dinner.
Here's something I don't normally do. Spill my guts, tell people how...
Hey, look who just walked in.
Am I interrupting your debrief?
No, interrupt away.
For some reason, I couldn't wait to get home tonight.
I have to go.
What's the rush?
Well, I need the ladies' room and my friends will be looking for me.
We could be friends. Real close friends. What are you saying?
Please let me go.
Give me a kiss and I'll think about it.
Don't be kissing that, okay? Look, passed you last week and now I got this. If you guys are done, me and her are going out for a talk. Your face, priceless. You just rescued me. That was really scary. Call it payback for spilling half my drink on you.
Debt repaid. Thank you. Did you used to go to Ferndale High?
Oh, when I could be bothered. I'm Dana.
Jasmine, so, which way's out of here?
We can't go yet. There's still dancing to be done. Come on.
That was an awesome game.
That was okay.
So, you a bit sporty, or is it all for the eye candy?
Oh, both.
Oh, yeah, what sport do you play?
Netball, mostly.
Oh, you any good?
Nothing but net, baby.
Oh, that confident, huh?
Well, I see what I like and I go for it.
Right, there we go. Yep. Oh, careful.
Oh, hi, you're still here.
Yeah.
Thought you might have given up on me.
Wow, this is cool.
Do you love it?
I do love it.
We have had the best time out.
You guys were gone ages.
Yeah, well, on our way back, we saw this cool new cafe gallery opening on Kew Road.
So we thought, why not just take a peek?
Intending to stay 5 minutes.
It's run by an artist co-op. They made us coffee while I helped rearrange their cafe seating.
And it looked so much better.
Thank you. I'll put these on the plate, shall I?
Yep, and I'm making hot chocolate.
Perfect.
Not for me. I'm just gonna hit the hay.
You sure?
But you can bring it through with you if you like.
Maybe, yeah.
No, Vinny.
No?
Your boyfriend's been waiting to spend time with you all night. What about the text you sent? Don't go anywhere.
Well, yeah, that was before we came across the cafe. I'll make it up to him. I just feel like something sweet first. Is that such a crime?
No, I'm just saying. Are you sure you even want Vinny?
Over here, I've got a stash.
What is it?
Water. Not paying megabucks for a tiny bottle at that. Go for it.
Thanks.
Cheers. So what were you doing with those guys? You trying to score?
What? No, no way.
You'd only wake up 16 hours later in a gang house if you were.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you something?
Shoot.
Are you gay?
It was the first thing I thought of. No, not into girls. Although if you wanted to give it a whirl.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Could have at least thought about it for more than 2 seconds. You're in year 12, right?
Yeah.
Oh, me too. I actually did defend our girls.
Oh, what's that like?
They're boring, I'm not staying there.
No? So where are you gonna... I should go home.
It's still safe when there's a lot of people around. As soon as it starts to thin out, we'll tag along with the group and hustle a lift into town.
You've done this before, huh?
Oh, a few times. Come on, more partying for us, lady.
Brooke didn't seem too pleased to see me tonight.
Oh, you stole her moment. I was just telling her how much I admired her.
For doing what?
She was unexpectedly kind to a patient today. Not just kind, generous.
Really? This is Brooke we're talking about. Brooke Freeman, the doctor.
The very same. She made a genuinely selfless, heartfelt gesture.
Oh, well, if it's true, then wonders never cease.
Meant to be worth a drink, I thought.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry I interrupted now.
I'm not. And I'm glad she got the hint when you showed up. 3 was definitely a crowd.
What I have in mind, oh yeah.
Hi, Dan. You're home.
Oh, is that a problem?
No, of course not. Well, yeah, a bit. I got some of the lads coming over.
Not to play video games.
No, not games. Game, singular. See, we're part of a secret faction. We've got guys from all over, Korea, Taiwan, Australia.
Any idea what he's talking about?
It's an online multiplayer game. Tonight we're planning a coordinated attack on one of the
I don't care.
I'm with her, mate.
Well, anyway, we've been organising it for weeks. And it kicks off in about 20 minutes, and it could get a bit noisy.
Oh, boy.
Still, if you guys make enough noise, you won't hear us. We think it'll take about 6 hours for the main offensive.
We've got to get out of here.
You think?
My place now. It's work. I have to go in.
You're kidding.
As a post-op patient, I'm thinking this will take a while.
We can't win, can we?
I'll try again tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Night.
Night.
Oh, I didn't hear you come in. Did you have a good night?
Not really.
What happened?
Nothing, as usual.
Well, I heard you're being nominated for a sainthood at work. Something about a pro bono case?
Yeah.
What's the real story?
Does it matter?
Well, one theory says you were trying to impress Boyd Rolliston with your generosity. And another rumour I heard, Boyd and Nicole are dating.
Maybe they are.
Are you trying to sabotage things?
It's not like they're married, or even living together, or even serious about each other.
How would you know?
I have seen them together a few times at most.
I notice these things.
So it's early days. All the more reason for you to stay out of it and give them a chance. Nicole is overdue for some happiness.
And I'm not?
Well, not at her expense, no.
I am more suited to Boyd than she is. I could list the ways.
Well, that's his call, not yours, wouldn't you say? Just be kind, Brooke. Leave Nicole alone.
Uh-oh. Are we in trouble? I reckon we might be.
What do we do?
Run for it. You ready? Go! All clear. Now I need a taxi.
I don't have any money.
Well, neither do I. Ever done a runner?
No. And I've never been arrested either, and I don't want to start tonight.
Okay, time to scab a lift then.
With who?
Don't worry, I'll get you home. Safe and sound.
Yeah, are you sure?
Of course. You smile, Jazz. I'll do the talking. Let's find us a ride.
Oh, we should have got those guys to take you to yours.
I think we pushed our luck far enough. But it's cool, I can walk from here.
I'm not on your road. I should go with you. Make sure you're safe.
Well, then I'd have to walk you back here to make sure you're safe. We'd be going backwards and forwards.
They should have day-night clubs. Solve the problem.
They do in Helsinki.
Really?
Ha, trick answer. In summer, it's daylight 24 hours a day in Helsinki.
True, it is. That's so funny. Hold out your hand.
For the morning, toothpaste and breath mints makes a happy parents.
It's genius. Bye then. Are you sure you're going to be okay?
Totally. I'll text you.
Make sure you do.
Oh, Queen, supper?
It's too early. Come back to bed.
Oh, no, I can't. I've got things to do today. Look, you snooze. I'll grab a shower.
You buy a house and you don't have a housewarming?
No, not yet, no.
That's terrible luck. You have to chase out the bad spirits with laughter and so on.
Is that your cultural tradition?
No, it's just an excuse to have a party.
He's right. Let's do it.
Well, I'm in.
There's a bit to arrange.
Well, I'm off today. I could get the ball rolling. Maybe. Or... What are you doing today, babe?
Whatever happens, I'm gonna catch a game. What game? Basketball, it's grand final.
Great, so we'll be having a sports day. Together. Me and you snuggled in front of the telly.
Well, I was just gonna get out of your hair and watch it at home.
No, we'll set up in here, eh?
Okay, excellent.
Get any sleep at all last night?
Those boys played that stupid game all night. When do men grow out of that stuff?
I've heard some don't, ever. The game's change, they don't. How about lunch?
I can't. I've got too much to catch up on.
Tonight, Em?
My place. Josh can take a running jump.
I will be there.
Great. Oh, and I'm putting some proposals to Sarah later, so any support I can get, hint, hint.
Well, if it's a beer fridge for the surgeons, I'm all in favour.
Yeah, not quite, but tick the yes box anyway.
Will do. Until tonight.
Tonight.
Has it started yet?
No, this is just pre-game.
How long have I got?
About a half an hour.
You're kidding. What are they going to talk about for half an hour?
Sorry?
It's a pity they can't just cut to the game.
Well, they're gonna show highlights of previous games, talk about what the players been up to, injuries, that sort of thing.
Oh, injuries. Neat.
What?
I was just saying neat.
They're still doing the pre-game stuff.
Boring.
Yeah, I love the sport. I'm just not that into other men's groin injuries, you know?
Oh, that was some sleeping.
That's not like you, girl.
You're not coming down with something, are you?
I'm fine. Can't I have a sleep in on the weekend without everyone calling 111?
Someone needs a coffee.
I totally do.
Decaf.
I know. Stop hassling me.
I'm doing a stationary run later on. Like to come?
I don't need anything.
Well, it's never stopped you before.
I just want to chill, okay?
Okay.
Let's go and catch some sun while we've still got any.
So, where did you get to last night? You weren't at Ulla's, she came around here.
Really? Did you have a nice time playing games with your little friends?
Like you care. So?
So what?
So where'd you get to? You went home when I crashed.
Going back to bed. Relax. As long as your idea doesn't cost, or even better, saves us money, I am sold already.
Well, everyone wins. The patients, the staff, the hospital, even the taxpayer.
Oh, great. So, your big proposal is?
Hand washing.
Hand washing.
Before patient contact, after procedures, at all times when cross-infection can occur.
You want to remind staff to wash their hands?
And enforce the protocol.
By?
Random swabs, spot checks, following up on iatrogenic infections, naming and shaming if we have to.
You're not serious.
10% of patients are discharged with an infection they get from the hospital. 30% of doctors still refuse to wash their hands enough to satisfy the standard protocol. Self-regulation isn't working. We need to act, and act now.
Hang on, you said doctors. What about nurses?
Well, nurses need reminding too.
But the focus would be on doctors.
Doctors are leaders, so they should be leading by example. I'm sorry, but at the moment they're not.
You said spot checks, random swabbing.
If staff knew that a patient with a particular infection could track that infection back to them, then perhaps we'd all behave a bit better.
You do realise how this will be viewed?
As welcome and much-needed encouragement to better practice.
As a direct attack on doctors by nurses.
Well, if we succeed in lifting our game, when the annual stats come out, we'll all look good.
What happened to you, Nicole? Was your family killed by a sociopathic bacterium?
I am trying to do my job. I'm trying to make this a better hospital.
All right. You get my vote for your campaign, I will pitch it to Rachel, but mark my words, you have just bought yourself a fight.
With who?
Everyone who works in this hospital.
Come on! Yes! Didn't I tell you this is going to be a good game?
I'll say, wow.
Come on, get back in there. Block him, man. Block. Come on. Yes! Yes! Yes!
We're looking to increase our hand washing rate and reduce our cross-infection rate. We want Shortland Street to be a hospital where patients get better, not sick. Thank you.
You've made it sound like it's the doctors who are the bad guys. Why us and not the nurses?
All studies show that nurses generally adhere more closely to the hand washing protocol.
You got me here for a lecture on hand washing.
It is an issue for all of us.
Let me get this straight. You're saying you want us to police each other?
Politely. If you notice someone forget to wash or not wash well enough, just direct them to the protocol, which we'll put up beside the sinks throughout the hospital.
And do we keep a list of names, hold sessions where we all sit around and criticise the offenders?
Or just send them straight to re-education camps.
Okay, you guys, I can see you're a bit put out by the reality check. But it's a fact. If someone stays in hospital long enough, they're going to get sick.
From the filthy doctors, yes, I'm familiar with that particular urban myth. I've seen no evidence for it in the journals.
Well, it's not just the doctors. It's the rest of us too. All I'm saying is we need to support each other in lifting our game.
Sorry, this is going to set staff against staff, nurse against doctor.
Well, not if we all take the right attitude.
You've just told us we should police each other and tell tales. As far as I can see, that's a recipe for disaster.
Absolutely.
I did warn you. But I thought you'd at least have Boyd on your side.
Yeah, me too. Shows how wrong you can be about someone. Thanks for the support.
Sorry, but it's a lousy idea.
Improving our clinical practice is a lousy idea. Reducing the number of patients who pick up bugs from us is a lousy idea.
Of course not. It's just your approach to it.
And you're perfect, are you? You never miss washing hands between patients or procedures.
I agree that as a group, we can probably do better. But look around you. We're in a hospital full of sick people with every kind of infection there is. They touch things, they sneeze, they spill bodily fluids. It's inevitable cross-infection's going to occur.
So we shouldn't do anything about it?
Yes, but I'm not going to put up with people tapping me on the shoulder and whining about my hand-washing technique, okay? Channel fun Nicole. Maybe she'll have an idea.
I do my job and I'm not fun enough for you. Thanks very much.
Well, you are turning a bit deadly earnest, sweetheart. I think this campaign of yours is just going to get up people's noses.
And I think you're a patronising disappointment. Patients are at risk, and you need to back this campaign, not whine about how earnest it is.
Fine. Point taken. I'll help put up posters in the theatre scrub bays, and I will give staff a reminder about protocol. Will that do?
It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah, this place is so dead.
Wishing you were back in Queenstown.
Yeah, I so do.
Everything's better in Queenstown, huh?
They know how to party, at least.
Who does?
Everyone in Queenstown, apparently.
They party pretty hard up here, too.
Says our resident party animal.
Hey, I didn't spend the night playing kiddie video games.
What do you do instead?
You won't say. It's a big secret.
I went to the gang party.
You're right, by yourself.
I made friends.
At a hardcore gang party.
Seriously. They had this huge bar and there were deals going down everywhere. It was mad.
But you felt right at home, did you?
Well, once I escaped these scary guys, yeah, we danced all night.
Who's we?
Me and this girl I bumped into.
Does this girl have a name?
Dana.
Well, it's nice to know you have an imaginary friend again. I'm Mr. Pinky.
Who's Pinky?
Share this imaginary friend, Pinky.
Evan, shut up.
He was half human, half teddy bear.
She only gave him up last year.
I did not.
Are you talking about Dana Jenkins from school last year?
That's her.
You know, that super cool hipster chick everyone was always on about?
That's her. Anyway, after we escaped the bad guys, we danced all night, drank way too much, and then hitched a ride home. It's true. That's why I got home so late.
Sure, Jazz. Thanks, man.
There's 5 seconds on the clock.
Oh, please, please, please do stuff this up.
Come on, shoot. Just do it.
Yes! Yes! The one point wins to the whole team. That crowd is going berserk.
There is a god.
And he's on our side.
Why, what did it be?
Up next is the game by two exceptional teams.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. Man, you really got into it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait for the next game.
Oh, what, you a fan now?
Totally.
Wow, Em, I didn't even know that you liked basketball.
Yeah, well, I do now. After the halftime break, I felt really, connected. In fact, I can't wait for the next fixture.
Oh, excellent.
Can you believe all this hand-washing rubbish? I just had a junior nurse give me a hard time about my technique.
You what?
Apparently, I'm supposed to not just wash, but also scrub and do underneath my nails between every patient, even when all I've touched is their obs chart.
The nurses are going to make a meal of this. Nicole's fed them stats on cross-infection like we're the bad guys.
When it's the nurses who have the most direct patient contact.
And she ignores studies that show the skin damage done by too much washing provides a happy home for bacteria.
Well, I have always been 100% careful. If I don't have to touch a patient, I don't. Not like touchy-feely nurses.
I figure we put up with it for a week, it'll all blow over.
You think?
I mean, I'm all for being careful, but it's only a few who need a reminder. And besides, in a week, all that'll be left is a bunch of posters going mouldy by the sinks.
I hope so.
Hey, team. How's the hand cleansing going? Are you using the hand cream?
Clean, supple, and silky smooth. And I have to admit, in practical terms, the campaign has come as a good and timely reminder.
Well, I'm pleased to hear it.
So, is there any chance I can talk you into a lunch break?
Well, I guess I can make time.
Great.
Thanks for getting on side.
There's no iron team, right?
Want to see my new tattoo design? Thanks. How's your head? Good. You? Great. I'll get it drawn up properly. This is just the idea, okay?
Okay.
This ring represents how everything's a circle. Dust to dust and all that. And the writing, that's the Schrodinger's equation, okay?
He was the guy with the cat in the box.
Now you get it.
You got home okay last night?
Of course. Nice.
What is?
You're home. I like it. It's real.
And your place isn't?
No. I live in a house that my mum likes to imagine will impress her friends, but this rocks.
Coffee?
Please, espresso, strong. I had a great night thanks to you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Real bad, huh?
Bad, bad, dangerous to know.
Yeah, that's us. Hey, I have a teeny tiny return favor to ask. Can you look after something for me?
Like what?
This?
What is it? Is that marijuana?
Only an ounce or so, nothing major.
Dana, are you crazy? That is my parents.
Oh, wow.
What? No!
Yes. Quick.
Hiya.